the trip. What do you do?
It's good.
Start videoing me out in the wild.
Of course.
Eggs for breakfast. Good thing I didn't burn down. I was cooking on a gas stove. You missed that.
I
I was
know.
so scared.
I wish I would have got
Feared
that.
for all these people. Let me introduce you to our
real estate firm.
few athletes. Anna's trying to run away from the camera.
You like it pretty well?
Yeah,
Anna is
it's very
awesome.
flexible, which is
She's one of our coaches at the gym,
college soccer
and she's coaching more, and
for
I've
2 years.
witnessed her amazing coaching skills. So Anna's here,
So,
and then JP's in his bucket
that was
hat right there.
unfortunate, but
I've just learned that he has had plenty jobs, including
That's a good school.
a dishwasher, a forklift driver, and a coach. So that is our crew. And then we're at the lake house for off-site training.
I like the way you said I'll be there.
There will be times where we're running. Every time we made a lap on the last vlog, every time we made a lap, I was like, just relax the face, pretend like this doesn't hurt. When I saw Gerard's drone flying over me, I was like, this guy's just following me now.
That's like your pace.
He's wet. Liz got in the
His
water.
first swim of the day. Here's the basic setup. Some of the movements that I made, or it depends a little bit on the swim, but we'll just do this first one. Hey, chill, dude. This is ready to run. He's ready to run. It's going to be a long run into like a little chipper, or not a little chipper, but a chipper. Okay. So 2 mile run, and I'll show you guys. We're going to get on the mule and we'll drive around kind of the general track, and then obviously I'll be on the mule, like just making sure you guys don't get lost or anything.
Yelling fast.
Yelling, yeah.
Faster.
Have fun, JP. Have
No, I
fun.
don't believe me,
Don't
like,
forget.
that's
And it's totally fine too. Like we're gonna do multiple workouts. If something like this is very high volume, we can look. Hey, let's cut this down to 3/4, 2/3. That's usually what I do when I work out with her, or half if I need to. And then we'll have 2 rowers, and so depending on how the rowing, you might just work on other parts of the chipper. But it's basically gonna be a 2 mile run into 2 rounds, and I might vary this a little bit with her, just the volume a little bit more, because I might want it to be a little bit longer, 35 plus minutes for her. But 2 rounds, 50 cal row. Dude, get out. 50 cal row, 40 dumbbell snatches, 30 pistols. I put strict handstand push-ups. I don't think we have a spot for that. We're gonna have a heavy dumbbell and do single arm dumbbell.
So what you're saying is it's not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this line, frustrated, outdated.
Would have Yashi Boy, this is a shout out to you on the vlog. Like, I'm kind of glad you're not here right now. We're about to go for a running workout because he would crush us. Josh is a very good runner. He's a very good fitnesser in general. He just doesn't like to suffer as much with us anymore.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget about peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah.
Really far on the way out.
Super far.
Yeah.
I was like, I swear that
I'm
gate
like,
is
why
coming up.
haven't they passed me yet?
The worst part was whenever you guys would get in front of us, because I felt like I had to keep up. And then when you guys would pass, it'd be like, it hurts to
I'm
watch.
sorry. When we were taking that turn on the short loop, I was like, I'm passing them up. They're taking too long.
Yeah, watching you guys go away hurts
And
to
then,
watch.
without a doubt, the worst part is when that dump truck went.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
And I was like,
I was like running like this.
you just see it.
That was good. You guys did great.
That was fun.
The worst part might have been walking up the hill.
Yeah, that's what I was telling JP. Like, I was like,
run it in a little while.
I was like, I don't even know what to do at this point because I was like, walking's not helping, running's definitely not going to help going up the hill.
Yeah.
And I couldn't decide if snatching on the downhill slope was helping or hurting. It was like really far to bend over, but when you stand up, it's kind of like, whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My hammies were feeling it for sure.
Yeah, it looked like
There should have been a goal, like if we could catch the mule, you could ride it.
What you think, Matt?
Fun. I thought it was fun. It was fun to be in the mule, chasing them around, yeah, it turned out awesome. We had an awesome little trail for him to run, as you guys saw, and then kind of a chipper to finish after that big long run. And I think we bumped it just right. I was going for like 40-ish minute time domain, and they're all right there and stayed moving and crushed it in some Texas heat. So
On the first set of shoulder overhead, Gerard was snapping pictures, and I was like, there's deer poop right there. I was like, I don't want the dumbbell to go in that deer poop. Better hang on to this one.
rowing in that sun was just
brutal. Oh, yeah. I was like, will I get blisters on my butt? And then my pace was actually kind of like, my hands were super sweaty. I was having trouble hanging on.
I kept getting sweat in my eyes.
I'm not gonna lie, the competitor in me is like, JP's trailing me, and I couldn't hear you for a second. I was like, did he fall back? Shoot, he's right there.
She looked back twice, I was like,
He goes, I'm right here. Run faster.
like football training in the summer is running these hill sprints when we were done.
I was gonna go touch the water.
If you want, we're gonna get to swim later.
Isn't this nice? It's so fun to get out the gym sometimes. You do it more often. I wish I would have enjoyed the scenery a little bit more in that workout, but I was like, these dumbbell snatches. Get them done.
You were moving that shoulder to overhead though. That was pretty.
Yeah, I was happy with that. I think the first time we did, when we were at CrossFit 40, that was at 70, and it's already feeling better. That was a fun workout.
Yeah, you didn't.
I mean, I'm happy, just like, I think it was the heat more than anything that you're playing around in these days. And I feel it in the gym a lot. I mean, we have a streak of 100-degree temperature right now. So I love training in the heat. I love training in the extreme, no matter what it is, the extreme cold or the extreme heat, because I think it's like a tool. Like you learn to adapt, just like a heavy weight versus a light weight, some extreme heat. You have to know how to pace yourself and what you're made for in the heat or the cold. So I think it's a valuable tool that a lot of people, I would say, try to scoot past. But it's like anything. When you learn to adapt and you push yourself to new limits, even with in different situations, you start feeling stronger up here too. And that's where the actual physical side strength comes after that. When this gets in the right gear, this body follows. So it was a fun one. I'm very thankful that Matt's family is letting us train out here. It's super fun getting out the gym.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Blitz, stop rubbing yourself all over the boat. Then I am not gonna lie, I am looking forward to a little bit of relaxation out here after. But we got a couple more events to go out here.
Cool.
I'm thankful for Anna and JP too. They're awesome athletes, such hard workers, and it's fun. Like a lot of people ask like who I train with and everything, and I always say it's the Storm Center. I don't train next to other games athletes, and it would be very helpful for me to every now and then get next to those athletes, but what motivates me the most is training next to other hard workers that are in it for the love of it and getting themselves better, not always competing super hard, like comparing yourself like side by side. Yes, that's good in many situations, but when you have athletes that are willing to push themselves to limits they didn't know exist, like Anna doesn't come from an athletic background, but she's out here with JP's always done sports his whole life, is a very talented athlete, and I've always done sports my whole life, so that makes it super fun to hear the cheers from both of them while we're all dying in that workout. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. All right, let's get out this heat.
Let's do it. Blitz! We're going! Let's go, buddy.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like.
Man, I love these sour patch
Wanna go
kids.
swimming?
So
I think I've got some thrusters.
whenever I do any, this is like doing it for the food. I should have brought my bib.
How do you
That says
feel
that.
about everything you've seen so far, Gerard?
I feel hot, but
Feel hot? Even the camera felt hot.
Yeah, the camera
was
definitely
over
was
here.
hot.
That workout is like, it's like the simplest thing, and it looks so easy. And like you watch any of those events at the games where they just run up they sprint up with like a sandbag or a med ball,
The ones that scare me.
and it looks like, oh, that looks like kind of fun and whatever. But then you see everyone just get decimated at the finish line, and it's so.
That left me.
It's like a real life version of like a assault bike type thing,
Oh
but like
gosh, yeah.
functional.
My feet were on fire. All right,
My feet were hurting too.
they were on fuego. I think I might have a few blisties, but it's okay.
What were your times every round?
23. I told you I'm
On your
consistent.
sprinting, and then you were
23.
30 and 28 on the
38,
38, 32.
32. This
Yeah.
was like the way to go on the bag. And then I told you, I'm mad at myself because I feel like I'm more consistent and I just don't have JP's first year that he's in. He's like eating his dust.
Running from the police.
Is there a story there I don't know about?
Maybe. I was watching like this thing from Training Think Tank, and they're like doing road running, and the guy who won. Remember that guy who said, "I'll pay you $20 for that on Dave Castro's Instagram?" He's like, "I'll send you $20." I'm like, "Rebecca, he's gonna send you $20, and you didn't trust him."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that guy.
Oh my God.
And he's like, they interviewed him, and they asked him like, "How'd you get so good at running?" He's like, "When I was a kid, I used to like jump fences and run from the cops, so I got good at that."
I totally forgot about that. Yeah. What was the? I don't even remember the whole story behind
Was
that.
it
but some
because of
random
the
dude
bar
wanted
muscle up
to-
one? Was it
Yeah,
because of
that was. Yeah.
He's like, "I don't believe you did it," and I'm like, "Yes, you did." And he's like, "I'll send you $20 if you do it," or something like that, or if Dave Castro gives you the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did it, or then he posted you, and then I tagged him. I'm like, "Hey, $20,"
I already remember that now.
and you didn't trust him.
No, I'm not gonna.
I would have
give
totally
any
taken
of my
it.
information.
Yeah, tell
Tell
the
the
whole
whole background story to the
Yeah.
camera.
The back. Oh,
You can take a clip off your Instagram and put it.
yeah. Insert here. The bar muscle up, whatever, toast the bar.
Yeah, it was, you were asking about the runner that has my name on it at the gym, and it came from one of Dave Castro's challenges. And this guy, I was not gonna do that. This guy was like, "You have to do it. You have to do it," because it was a bar age group online qualifier workout or something that was just toes to bar, straight into bar muscle ups, and whoever could do like the 3 rounds, unbroken, no grips, without resting anywhere else could do it. And I don't train my muscle ups with grips on, so it was kind of fit for me. And it went around social just because people were debating whether I rested too long in an extension at the bar muscle up, but I never like rested here. I kind of took
And that
breaths
was
in the
never
extension.
in the,
Rules.
it was never in the rules that you couldn't rest at the top of the extension.
Well, I use
Never
the
took your hand
standards.
off.
Yeah.
Standards are on a bar muscle up. Standards are that you can stay in full locked out position. You just can't rest on your ribs or anything. So I followed that. I mean, there was some time like up an extension, but eventually it got approved. That's why we have that runner. And then I don't even remember that story that Yash just told, but I vaguely remember some dude trying to Venmo me $20 for it, and I was like, I don't need that. It's okay. It's okay. Just a nice little emoji fist
You wouldn't
bump
send
would
it
be
to
good.
me. I'm like, send it to me instead. You wouldn't do it. I would taken it.
I know you would have taken it. Yeah, I would have taken it too.
Venmo's pretty secure. If you tried to sell it to me, no. But Venmo, I'll do it. What's the workout, coach?
I was gonna make Rebecca do thrusters. She wants to do thrusters, I guess, for some reason. I thought you guys' legs would be good after those two.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So you can choose to do the thrusters. We're gonna do burpees, and then if you don't want to do the thrusters, we'll sub something else, like some push-ups or something.
Ay, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke, I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV, it coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hang on every verb. I'ma show you what it's worth. Every day I'm on the earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first.
That was fun. I hadn't been in the open water in years, and I felt like this. I definitely did more distance than I should have. That's definitely the hardest part. Is staying in a straight line. Every time I look up, I was like, I swear that buoy moved. I swear it moved. That's definitely a skill I'd love to get better at. It just learning how to, I mean, swimming obviously, and then just being able to spot a little bit smoother. But comfort-wise,
You look
all
great.
day.
Yeah, you look great out there.
all day. It's just, I felt I had my moments of like super smooth, and then maybe a little bit like coming around the turn. That was a little bit awkward. Get better at that, but props to these guys. I've been swimming a lot lately, and I know I would have freaked out a lot if I hadn't done some reps before coming out here, so these guys are awesome. Job, Yashi! You survived!
Dude, I can't. I kept turning. I'm like, I'm turning the right direction, right?
No.
Oh God.
Let's go.
That was so annoying.
I swear,
I
like,
wish I had your drone to like look at.
for real, I was like going,
I would like turn.
Then I look up and be
okay,
like,
I'm going
Anna!
the right direction. And 2 strokes later, oh God, I'm.
yeah!
Yeah, Anna.
Going ground!
In ground. We made it.
I was like, maybe I should switch to Anna instead of me. I know, for doing a breaststroke.
I have the most confidence. I would have tried freestyle,
Hey, you just need more.
but with all that volume, I was like, I'm just gonna stick with what I know. Yeah.
You did it, buddy. That was fun. I'm so down for doing more of like these types of this swimming has been fun.
Yeah.
I would like to get better at it.
it with some
Yeah.
different modalities.
Dude, the first set I came out here and picked up the dumbbells, and I was like,
My arms are like pumped out of my mind right now.
Yashi, I think you use a lot of
Flex,
arms and no
Yash.
legs.
Yeah, you do like reach hard. You
Yeah.
like super reach long.
You already know, like, you use my arms.
Matt, do y'all need one of those drinks?
Yeah.
Yashi does have long arms. He's all arms.
I don't know. Do you guys need a drink right
My
now?
like biceps
You guys need a drink right now?
Forearm started hurting in the middle.
I think you're the first person to say your forearms started hurting on swimming.
Pull that thing up right now.
Just grabbing the water.
I'm pretty sure my left arm is just like inept. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do, and my right arm's like
What side do you breathe on?
right.
You were
It's all of them.
you were veering left.
Yeah, she
That
was veering right.
Yeah.
That's just from breathing every time, and I'm just not consistent. Are you okay, JP?
I get dizzy again. I was getting dizzy
Good
like
to know, and
coming
two,
at the edge.
we'll probably learn some things like what you're doing with your strokes to cause that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I could totally see, like, because I almost, like, forget, like, I'm, like, breathing on this side, and then this arm is just, like, chilling.
Yeah. This arm's just like doing its thing. This arm's
This
like
one
taking.
push. We'll just get
I think that's what's
jacked.
like making me go left. Pushing the water.
I was jealous, that looked fun.
I mean, we weren't doing thrusters, but everything out here was just like a break from the swimming.
Well, that's what I was almost pacing the 10 and the 8 because of, I was like, I could go faster right here, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Hey! Dog, come here! These guys did awesome.
Yeah.
It's a hard day. That one that morning,
How long were you in there?
My watch is at 26 and a half right now, but I've been out for a couple minutes.
everyone hated the hill sprint.
Those things left me in a coma.
That was like 2.5 minutes of work, basically. 30 seconds times 5.
We're like, the 40-minute workout was so fun.
It makes sense. It's like Fran is the worst, right? It's a 2-minute workout.
I was happy with how, I mean, I don't know how you guys felt after the 40-minute one, but I felt okay recovery-wise, even though it was hot. It wasn't as hot as this, but I felt okay. I felt like we did good cooling down, and I didn't feel dead going
There's a
into
big
it.
spider over there.
Not that big.
Still a spider.
Kind of jumpy.
First of all, I'm sorry if I look like trash. It's been a long day, but super fun getting outside the gym. We don't do that a whole lot, so I definitely want to make that something we do in the future. But we did 3 basically events today, and each one went super smooth. For me right now, I'm happy with how my body feels like going hard at a workout and then recovering in between. The key is food, and I still need more of that right now. We kind of went back to back a little bit today, but I'm happy with how everything went. I think everyone looked really good, and there was different challenges like we talked about earlier with the heat, and that's just another element to training. Like if we're prepped here in the 100 degrees, hopefully Madison's a little bit cooler, and we'll feel good up there. But all this off-site training has been just, like I said before, thank you to Matt's family and Matt, coach, putting all of this together, because this is the crazy stuff that they like to throw at you at the games, and I feel really good about everything that we did today. And it's just leading up to the games, this is all I want. It's like these little wins, so your confidence just creeps up little by little, and I'm feeling really good. Very thankful, and the closer we get, I get more and more excited, and that's all you can ask for. So it's a good day. Now we get to enjoy some relaxation time on the boat. Definitely looking forward to that, and some more food.
Cool. All right. We'll see everybody next week.
Yep, and see you guys next week.